Hello all, welcome back to the channel. In this session, let us see the SolidWorks tutorial on projection of straight lines. Click on the SolidWorks installed in your PC. Select New Part Assembly Drawing options are there. Go for New Drawing. It is asking for sheets format or a sheet size. I will select A4 size sheet. Please come down. You can see one more option called as custom sheet size. Click on this one. Go for 297 mm by 210 mm. Click OK. So that a A4 size sheet in the landscape mode is obtained. Please come down to the right bottom corner. Make sure mmgs is there. That is the SI unit for drawings, millimeter gram second, and 1:1 scale factor is maintained. First thing is, let me take the question. The question is like this. A line AB of 80 mm long is inclined to HP at 30 degrees and inclined to VP at 45 degrees. Draw front and top views of the line and determine their lengths. Also measure the perpendicular distance of end B from both HP and VP. Before going for a solution, let us make a quick data towards the side of the sheet. The true length measurement given, true length is equal to 80 mm. True length is nothing but A-B1- that is in the front view. It is given. Also, the true length in the top view, that is AB2 value is given, that is equal to 80 mm. Followed by true inclinations are given to us. True inclination, that is equal to theta. Theta and phi values are given. Theta is equal to 30 degrees given and phi is equal to 45 degrees given. So with this data, what is that we are supposed to find out? So to determine apparent lengths, we are supposed to determine. That is nothing but A dash B dash in the front view and AB in the top view. Also clearly mentioned the perpendicular distance of B from both HP and VP. To start with the solution, go for sketch command, select line. Make sure the line thickness should be 0.25 mm. Draw a line. One can clearly observe that the line is 180 degrees, or one more representation is shown there. Towards the end of the pen symbol, there is a horizontal line. That means to say that the line what we have drawn now is perfectly horizontal. Select the line thickness as 0.25 mm. So this would be our XY line. Make use of annotations. Go for note here. At the end of the XY line, select a box, capital letters, mention it as X. You can now click on escape button in your keyboard so that the previous annotation is just copied. Every time you need not go for annotation. Move the mouse cursor, place it at the other end of the XY line. Update the column as Y. Now press escape. You can observe the recent annotation is copied. That is Y is copied. Place your mouse cursor here. Call this as VP. That is the vertical plane. Now this will be copied. Press escape. Come down the XY line. Update this one as HP. VP by HP indicates it is the first angle projection. Go for sketch option, select line command. Anywhere on the XY line, we can directly go for 80 mm long with the given inclinations. Draw two lines something like this. Since it is a true length representation, maintain a thickness of 0.35. But the question is how to update the dimension. Make use of smart dimension. Check out this dimension. It is showing it as 80.10 mm. Update the value as 80. Follow the same procedure the other side as well. It is showing it as 73.03. Update the value as 80 mm. Check out the angle between the locus line and the 80 mm line. Supposed to be theta, that is nothing but 30 degrees. Update the value. The same procedure in the top view. The angle phi, that is nothing but 45 degrees. Now we got two new endpoints here. Go for 0.18 mm thickness. Since it is a projection line, make use of line command. One can see the endpoint of the line what we have drawn just now. So with that endpoint, draw one more horizontal line. We can call that line as the locus line. Make use of annotation. This point is the A dash and this would be the point A. Press escape in your keyboard. The previous annotation is copied. This would be now the locus line of point B in front view. Press escape, come down. This is locus of point B in top view. Now the question is, where is locus line of point A? XY line itself is the locus of point A. You can clearly see this itself is the A dash line, A dash point and A point. This is the original XY line. This is also the locus of point A in front view and the top view. But you need not mention that one. Now let us go for projections. Whenever you are having true length, please make sure true length has to be projected, that has to be rotated, thereby you are getting the apparent length. Please do remember this concept. I am having a true length, go for sketch option, select line command, drop a perpendicular. Since it is a projection line, you should maintain 0.18 mm thickness projection line till the XY line. Why? Because as we have mentioned, XY line is also the locus line. Now make use of arc, center point arc. This A dash as the center and the new point as the radius. Construct an arc. So this arc should intersect the locus line of point B in the top view. So thereby I should get the apparent length. Now make use of line command, join A point and the new intersection point. Select this line, apparent length should be 0.5 mm thickness. Follow the same procedure the other side. Make use of line command, let the thickness be 0.18 mm thickness, true length as the reference, true length has to be projected upwards. Go for center point arc, A dash as the center, this point as the radius, construct a normal arc so that we should get the apparent length as per our discussion. Go for line option, draw a line from A dash to the intersection point. Now select this line, go for 0.5 mm thickness. Go for smart dimension, select these two lines, this is the locus line, come to the line style, select chain line representation, big line, small line. Now make use of annotation. Let us update all the endpoints. Now this point is the apparent length endpoint B dash. Press escape, the previous annotation is copied. So this would be B1 dash. B1 dash, if you are coming downward, that would be B1. B. The true length endpoint would be B2. B2 when projected towards the front view, that would be B2 dash. Make use of smart dimension. Show the true length dimension as 80 mm. Check the value of A dash B dash. This has to be found out. 56.57 mm. Check out the distance of AB. This has to be found out 69, sharp 69 mm. And AB2 will be 80 mm. The 2 times 80 mm, it's not required. The angle from locus line to the apparent length line, it is measuring it as 45 degree. Let us keep this as one of the answer. Similarly, the angle between the locus line and the apparent length, it is showing it as 55.07 degrees. Since there is a decimal values, we can remove the decimal places. Go for options, select document properties, go for dimension. There is primary precision value up to 2 decimals. Select it as none, press OK, so that it is a number without any decimals. Now how to update the values? Towards the right bottom corner, select the annotations note, go for answers one by one. What is that we are supposed to find out? Apparent length A dash B dash, that is apparent length in the front view. It is measuring it as 57 mm. Followed by the second one is AB, apparent length in the top view, it is showing it as 69. The next thing is perpendicular distance we are supposed to find out. Perpendicular distance of B from HP and VP. Go for smart dimension. Check out what is the distance between XY line and the locus of point B. It is measuring it as 40 mm. Similarly, check out this dimension. So the point B is, we can mention it as 40 mm above HP and 57 mm in front of PP. So this is the part of the solution. Apart from this, we can find out something extra. It's not given in the question. Just for a knowledge purpose, we can also find out the value of apparent inclinations, alpha and beta. Just to get alpha option, go for symbols here. For alpha, you can press A in your keyboard so that you are getting a symbol alpha. What is alpha? The value is 45 degree. Alpha is the front view apparent length angle, 45 degrees. For degrees, press Alt 0176. Similarly, the angle beta. What is beta? Beta is the apparent length top view angle. For beta, press B in your keyboard so that you are getting angle beta. The angle beta is showing as 55 degrees. Once again, for degree, Alt 0176. As I mentioned, this part is not required. This is just extra. So this completes the solution. Hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, give this video a thumbs up. I request you to share with your friends. Do not forget to subscribe. I will talk to you in the comments. Thank you. Have a nice time. Bye.